have a favorite recipe that you always beg your parents to make? Well, I do too. And today I'm going to show you how to make it. I'm going to be making apple crisp. What you need to make apple crisp is 10 cups of peeled and chopped apples. And the best way for the apples is to use different kinds. That way it just kind of makes the flavor more exciting. You need a half a cup of water, a cup of sugar, a cup of brown sugar, a cup of quick make oats, a cup and a tablespoon of flour, a stick of melted butter, a teaspoon of brown sugar, a fourth of a teaspoon of baking soda, and a fourth of a teaspoon of baking powder. The first step to making this is to put the apples on the bottom of the pan. Just kind of spread it around just evenly. And then in a bowl, you put the sugar, a tablespoon of the flour, and the cinnamon, and mix it all up. Then you sprinkle it on top of the apples. It's nice and sugary. And then you pour the water evenly over it. After you pour all the ingredients in here, you want to mix it all up so the apples all get evenly coated with the mixture. Before we start the next step of this, we need to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. And after that, you pour the rest of the ingredients, which include the flour, the oats, the brown sugar, the baking soda and baking powder, and then the melted butter. You want to mix all of that together to make the crumble that goes on top. After you've done mixing it all together, it should look like this. And this is what the apples, all evenly coated with the mixture that we made before, looks like. And then you just put the crumble and try to evenly put it on top of the apples. You want to make sure it's kind of thick on top because that way it's crispier. You want it crispy. That's what it should look like when you're done. And make sure before you put the apples in to spray the pan because you really don't want it to stick, because when it sticks you can't take it out. That's useful. So after this is all done, you put it in the oven. And you keep it in there for about 45 minutes. When you're done, this is what it should look like. And after you take it out, you can do the best part of making this, which is eating. You just scoop some of it onto your plate. And you don't have to, but I prefer to put a bit of whipped cream with it. And there you go. This is an easy to make, really delicious dessert, and I hope you try it.